What's going on, everyone? Listen, I'm doing a pack and play. I haven't done one of these in a while, right? So we got a bunch of new people on the channel since then. So let me break down the rules first. In every pack and play video, I'm going to go head to head with another content creator or Twitch streamer. We're each going to open one 20-pack bundle, and that includes the gold player pack that comes along with it. We're going to build our teams based off of the players we get in that bundle, and then we're going to go head to head in a 5-inning game. Today, I'm going to be playing against Clutch Silver. He is another Sony partner, someone that I'm featuring on the channel, I believe for the first time. Me and Clutch, I think we've played before, but not for YouTube content, so definitely check him out. The link to his Twitch and YouTube are going to be in the description box down below. Go shoot him a follow, tell him I sent you. Now, I recorded this video on Monday. As you know, I did not upload on Sunday or Monday at all because I wasn't feeling well. I decided to just hang back with the fam and relax, get my energy back because I was all stuffy and just wasn't in a good mode to make YouTube content. But I did record it, and I'm going to be doing a voiceover over it. So we're going to go ahead and talk about these packs as we skim through them. So as you guys can see, the packs have been going in the background the whole time I've been talking, and we get a ridiculous pull in this bundle that is just insane. Huge value, crazy pull. It's coming up here in just a second. And once we get through the packs, I'm just going to go ahead and take myself off the screen, and we'll just go straight Joe Buck. Well, you know what? I don't want to disrespect myself. I'm going to go straight Harry Callis style on this gameplay once we hop in. Oh, did I just set the bar too high? I think I set the bar too high. But anyway, we're going to have some fun with the voiceover when we're done. Here comes the diamond pull. Bam! I'm going to go ahead and let it play out. We got 186 home runs, 616 RBIs, 886 OPS, 24.7 WAR from the Colorado Rockies. You already know at this point because he's the only Diamond Live Series hitter in their lineup. There should be two. There should be two Diamond Colorado Rockies. I'm just saying. But we went ahead and we pulled Nolan Arenado, 6-time Gold Glove winner, 6-time reigning defending Gold Glove winner in the National League, just one of the best hitters in all of baseball, one of the best defenders in all of baseball. 92 overall, sells for more than 72,000 stubs. So we made more than triple our stubs back off of this bundle. Insane. He's going to be the cornerstone player for us. We also got Dexter Fowler in this pack. He's going to be another starter for us on this team. But yeah, I'm just going to go through the last handful of packs here. I'm just going to talk to you guys a little bit. Would you like to see more pack and plays on the channel? The issue with pack and plays is I travel so much, and now that I have the baby, I'm very busy. So my time slots are strict, and it's hard to get on the same page with other creators. That's the reason I kind of slowed down uploading these throughout the summer. I just got super busy. I've had people reaching out to me. I have competitive players, streamers, YouTubers, a bunch of guys that want to link up and do a pack and play, and I'm all for it. It's hard to find that time in the schedule where we're both available. But the plan is to get more. We're going to add Aaron Nola as a gold to our rotation, 84 overall, near diamond. Johnny Venters, he's going to come into play later in this video. We add him to the bullpen. Ryan McMahon, solid young bat for the Colorado Rockies. We're going to go ahead and, I believe, did we throw him on the bullpen? No, I don't think we didn't add him to the team. Okay. But yeah, as you guys have seen on previous pack and plays, I have a set lineup for the pack and plays. So when we open the packs, I just add these guys to the team as like a separate tab, like a different team menu, and it just makes it really easy for me to get the lineup together as we go through the packs. You just have to open the packs a little bit slower than I usually do. So closing in here, I think we have 3 packs left at this point, and then we have the gold player pack. We got Tucker Barnhart here, one of the best defensive catchers in the league. I believe he has a gold glove. Not bad hitting stats, but not great hitting stats. He's going to end up starting for us behind the plate on this squad. Not bad for a pack and play. Get a silver, good defensive catcher behind the dish. Not bad. The bullpen is where we're having a little bit of the bullpen on this team could definitely be a little bit better. We got a great defensive phenom, Brandon Crawford. He's going to end up starting shortstop for us going into that pack. Pedro Florimon was going to be our starting shortstop. That's never good. And then that's it for the standard pack. So we ripped all 20 standard packs at this point. We just have the one gold player pack. And that gold player, we're going to be real dramatic about it. It is Eduardo Escobar of the Arizona Diamondbacks. He's a new gold. He's having a great year, driving in runs like crazy. So we're going to take a look at the squad real quick. As you can see, we're going to go McCutchen in left, Dexter Fowler in center, Austin Jackson in right. We'll have Arenado, Brandon Crawford, Eduardo Escobar, and Matt Beatty on the infield with Tucker Barnhart behind the plate. Pitching staff's going to be Nola, Kyle Hendricks, Marcus Stroman, Caleb Smith, and Tyler Glasnow. with our best reliever being Dylan Betances, and then it really falls off after that. A bunch of bronze and even a common reliever in there. So taking a look at Clutch's squad before we hop in and before I turn the camera off, he got Jonathan VR, Austin Meadows, Ryan Zimmerman, Tommy LaStella, Minnie Minoso, Yuli Gurriel, Kevin Kramer, and Francisco Cervelli. So head-to-head matchup with Clutch Silver, 5-inning game. He's got a solid record. Definitely check him out on Twitch and YouTube. Links are in the description. Enjoy the video. Top of the first here, Clutch came out to hit. He's going to get a base knock line drive out to center field to get this game started, and it gets by Dexter Fowler in center field. It's going to go all the way to the wall for a double with the 85 speed, and the route we took, we're kind of lucky it didn't go straight to third. Next up is Austin Meadows, and he rips a gap. Keep an eye on Austin Meadows in this one. Rips one all the way to the wall, 350 line drive. Thought about going to third, and he's going to get in there. It's going to be an RBI triple for Austin Meadows, gives him a 1-0 lead in the top half. Next batter comes up, hits a line drive to center. Dexter Fowler has a ramen noodle in center field. That's going to work as a sac fly. So we're down 2 runs early in this game, and he wasn't done. Tyler Glasnow getting lit up. Full count for Minnie. He rips one into the same exact spot that Austin Meadows went to in right center field. That's going to put another runner in scoring position with 2 down for Yuli Gurriel, and Gurriel gets on top of a ground ball to shortstop. That had pretty decent exit velo. We're lucky he was on top of it. Probably could have found the hole, but he strands one, takes a 2-0 lead. But we're going to fight back. McCutchen, our leadoff man, going to get a ground ball to sneak through the left side, puts a runner on base with nobody out in the bottom half. Trying to throw a counter punch here. Eduardo Escobar in the 2-hole, 2-2 count. Rips one down the line. That was a little bit in on the barrel, but we had good timing on it, turned on it. We're going to go first to third with McCutchen, and we got 2 on with nobody out for Nolan Arenado. And look at that. He hits a line drive that goes directly off the bag. The runner on third does not break for home, so that's going to give us bases loaded with nobody out for Dexter Fowler. I actually felt like I had decent PCI there. Must have dropped down just underneath the dot. Ends up being a 4-6-3 double play, but an RBI. We cut the lead in half. Makes it 2-1, and then with 2 outs, Tucker Barnhart. Big clutch 2-out base hit. We had an opportunity to score a bunch of runs in this inning with bases loaded. We did not step up to the plate. See what I did there? And we end up getting a second run on the Barnhart double, and then we line out to center field to end the inning. So we get both runs back going into the second inning. And that's not a good sign. Gets to the top of the second, started with an oppo bloop that falls in for a single. And then in a 1-2 count, he lines out to third. Isn't that MLB The Show 19? Blooper drops in, line drive right at the third baseman. Now here's where things got weird. McCutchen got a really bad jump on that ball and it ends up dropping in for a hit. Now there's 2 on with 1 out for Jonathan VR. I decided to bring Johnny Venters into this game. And this is one of the pivotal moments in this ball game. Johnny Venters coming out. 2-1 count. And as you can see, I am not locating at all. I mean, I am missing by a lot. I'm hitting the yellow line pretty decent, but I'm not hitting the red circle on the way back up. He was bouncing on me bad. Jonathan VR walks to load him for Austin Meadows. And again, keep an eye on that analog. Missing brutally. You would think I play this game every day. Missing brutally. Luckily, that one hit the corner, but it's 1-1. Austin Meadows, I figured I would leave Venters out there for one more batter for the lefty-lefty, and that ended up being a really bad decision. As soon as I walked VR, I should have taken Venters out. I allowed the lefty-lefty to convince me to keep him in the game, and he hits a huge grand slam. Clutch takes a 4-run lead in the second inning, and again, this is a 5-inning game, so we don't have that much wiggle room. We got to get out of this inning and go score some runs. He gets a single there, and then the next batter hits a deep fly ball to left. Did you see Andrew McCutchen? He had a bad jump. Again, that's twice in 1 inning he gets a bad jump on a ball. I don't care how bad his defensive rating is. You do not see that in the bigs. You do not see big league outfielders, especially a guy like McCutchen, who's played center his whole career, moved over to left. He's not a bad defender by any means. Getting multiple bad jumps in the same inning just doesn't happen at that level. But we're going to try and fight back. Austin Jackson going to rip one into the gap into the bottom of the second. And then Brandon Crawford. That ball was smoked. 1 hop right at the third baseman. Unfortunately, hit it right at him. Runner's going to have to stay at second. We're going to go to Orlando Arcia off the bench. He hits a fly ball to right. That's not going to do any damage. Runner stays at second base. McCutchen comes back up 1-1, and again, just hits it right at third. We were on top of that one. We strand one after the leadoff double. Can't do that when you're down 4, but he doesn't get anything in the top of the third. So our first goose egg maybe gives us some momentum. Eduardo Escobar now finds that Austin Meadows gap out in the right center. He's going to be a leadoff man here. All 3 innings in this game, we got our leadoff man on back-to-back innings, an extra base hit. And now Nolan Arenado. Nobody better to step up and be clutch than Nolan Arenado. cuts the lead in half with an RBI double. That makes it a 6-3 game. And our fourth run is in scoring position. Brings up Dexter Fowler. 1-2 count. Pitch number 6 from Cody Allen, who came out of the bullpen, and that's ripped right back up the middle for an RBI single. Nolan Arenado's going to round third and score. We'll keep Dexter at first. Next batter walks. We have 2 on, 1 out. The tying run is on base, but once again, I folded. 4-6-3 double play. We strand 2. We did score 2, so we're down by 2. We go into the 4th inning. Wow, that was a tongue twister. And Clutch, I'm going to just say it again, Clutch came to play. He's already got 6 runs at this point, hits a deep fly ball to the wall. He just missed that. Next batter hits a fly ball out to left. McCutchen right there planted underneath of it. 2 down. And now Austin Meadows already 2 for 2 with 5 RBIs in this game in a full count with 2 outs. Yeah. That ball is off the top of the wall, almost gone. That would have been his 6th RBI of the game. Brings up Ryan Zimmerman. We bring Archie Bradley out. We missed right down the middle there, and he didn't miss that by much. I think him being just slightly late is what kept it in the yard. So he strands 1, and again, we get another goose egg. But this is where we started having a little bit of trouble getting balls to drop. Brandon Crawford underneath of that one. He's going to fly out the center for the first out of the bottom of the 4th. So we have 5 outs left, and Russell Martin pinch hits, gets a ground ball to sneak through the middle for a base knock. The tying run will come to the plate. Andrew McCutchen, 0-1 count. We actually got the PCI there, but it was a little bit up out of the zone. We chased it, and it'll stay in the yard. Flies out to left field, 2 down. Eduardo Escobar in now. He's 2 for 2. Runner on first. There's 2 down, 2-0 count. I decided to pinch run at first base. Get Jordan Luplow in there. He's got like 75 speed, I believe. Yep. So if we can find a gap, maybe we can score him. We already hit a double with Escobar in this one. And on the very next pitch, I just pulled my PCI down too much. Routine fly ball out to left center field. That was a pitch to hit in a 2-out count, and I just didn't capitalize. So we're down to our final 3 outs, but we got to keep him scoreless in the top half if we're going to have any shot at this. And it's not looking good. Line drive out the center. Dexter Fowler just can't seem to get to it. That'll be a leadoff double. So he's got the leadoff man in scoring position. 2-2 count to Minnie Minoso, and he likes that warning track in that right field. Right field, right center field, the Clutch, he's all over it. The balls that he's not driving into the gaps are high fly balls to the wall. With 1 out, he's going to fly out to right center field again. That's going to be the 2nd out of the inning. This time he's going to try and move the runner up to 3rd, and he is hosed. Never make the 3rd out at 3rd base. That gives us a little bit more momentum going into the bottom half. Nolan Arenado leading off the bottom of the 5th. Great play on 3rd, but he just can't seem to make the throw. Knocks it down, but it wasn't enough. Arenado's going to be on as the leadoff man, and then Dexter Fowler just under that ball in the outside half. Flies out to left. That'll send Nolan Arenado back to first base. Brings up Tucker Barnhart, and he rips that ball all over it, but right at him in center field. You hate to see that. You hate to see it. All the balls that have been hit hard in this game, that one was scorched, and it was a terrible, terrible time to line out. Nolan Arenado is going to move up to 2nd on the wild pitch, but we need 2. The tying run is in the batter's box, not on base. 1-0 count to Will Beatty, and we popped it up. That'll do it for the ball game. Unfortunately, I just could not climb back. The mountain was too steep. We just keeping Johnny Ventures in the game was insane. But Austin Meadows, I gotta say, he had a double, a triple, and a home run, including that grand slam. 5 RBIs, 3 extra base hits. I will never pitch to Austin Meadows ever again, and I'm probably going to wake up in the middle of the night to some of these swings. My guy, Clutch, got the W. He wins it by a score of 6-4. We left way too many runners on base. Man, I'll tell you what, GG's though, that one was a lot of fun. We got the leadoff man on the first 3 innings of the ball game. Maybe if we could have capitalized on that opportunity in the 2nd, or the base runner that we had in the 5th, this game would have gone down a little bit different. We did out hit him 11-9. He was smashing the ball, and we managed to out hit him 11-9. But all that matters is the runs that are scored. 6-4 is your final. Austin Meadows, player of the game. I almost called him Austin Matthews several times in this video. A little blooper reel. Maybe I'll run a blooper reel. No, but go shoot Clutch a follow on Twitch and YouTube. I appreciate you guys watching. I'm out. Peace. Tulowitzki, 101, 113 contact, 90, 96 power, 94 vision. There's also a crazy Ty Cobb card in the game. If I could find it, this is it, the 99, 125 contact both sides, 81, 82, 125 vision, 98 speed, 99 stealing, 89 fielding. Ty Cobb card is ridiculous. The issue is I love Troy Tulowitzki so much. I feel like Ty Cobb's the guy though. This season is going to be the first season in 3 seasons where I don't have to get on a plane. I'm gonna be home. Once again, I did not make World Series 2 seasons in a row, and I did one grind. One time. I attempted to grind the day before it ended. That's it. I got my rating up to like 850 something, and I took 2 one-run losses. They were 2 tough games, 2 good opponents, nail biters. I think the second one that I lost in a row, it was like a 7-6 score, and I was winning by multiple runs in the 7th inning, and it was just 2 tough L's. And I was just like, you know what? It is what it is. I did a lot of traveling this month.